update on the laundry situation. You can see it's in a plastic bag because it was a complete fail. It was so cold here last night that it's all wet and damp. I'm glad I have other clothes that I brought to wear. Just a thought for future pilgrims. This is my breakfast right across from my albergue. It is a nice bread this morning. It's like a dark bread. We're in Galicia now, so we'll see how the bread changes. Of course, sumo sorage from the machine. And by machine, I mean they take the oranges and they squish them. So, and they make real orange juice fresh. And then a cafe con leche. This was €5, which yesterday's breakfast at the Albergue it was $6, and I got so much more for it. But difference between an establishment and a pilgrim run albergue. So it's just 7 o'clock. It's about 45 degrees. I'm leaving this little bar where I had breakfast. It's really foggy out today. And I've got 21K to go, but I'm glad I have my headlamp. It's, as you can see, it's great. Yeah, anxious to get back with pilgrims. Other than the mass, I didn't really get to spend time with pilgrims yesterday. This town is really cute. I wanted to stay here for the sunrise and sunset. That's ironic. There was neither. It's all foggy. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Buen Camino. Just on the outskirts as I'm heading out of Foncebadon. 159, 598. There you are, precise here. Oh, I've just reached Alto de San Roque, 1,270 meters, and there, in this misty fog, is the statue of St. James. Here's the marker right across from it. It says 155.786 kilometers to Santiago. Yeah, I can't say I'm enjoying this morning walk. It's foggy, it's miserable, it's cold. Not what I had hoped for this morning. So it's starting to be a little bit lighter out here. It's like dawn's breaking a little bit. That first hour was leaving Foncebadon was not easy. The John Briley book makes it look like it's all downhill. It's not. Look at the Wise Pilgrim. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. Ugh. Kevin did it yesterday, and he said it wasn't easy. So I'm like, oh, it's downhill. I'll just won't send anything, and I'll just take it all in my pack. Well, I'm glad that I didn't do that. I sent, on his advice, I sent a good part of it ahead. So I'm glad I did that. Yeah, because that was up and down, up and down, up and down. And first thing in the morning in the dark, it would have been miserable. Any time of day. Kevin did it yesterday, and by the time he got to his albergue, he was exhausted. So I'm glad I didn't do it. Both the barrels enough, let alone all the little mini climbs in between. So yeah, it's an hour in, and I think I'm doing pretty good. And we'll see how the rest of the day goes. I hope I get pilgrims I'm staying in an albergue, in a bed in a dorm, so there'll be lots of noise, but lots of company. Wow. Dawn breaking and the mist rising. You can actually see it rise. More sunrise pictures. It's really beautiful. I don't know if the camera's capturing it, but yeah. Lovely. I'm in Hospital de la Condesa. This marker says 154.329, and according to Wise Pilgrim, I've come 5.6K so far out of 20.
Yesterday we were
Look
like,
at how
well, we
beautiful.
know we're going up a mountain.
Beautiful, beautiful. But hold on.
Mountains,
More
and it just
beautiful.
sits there.
Look who I ran into. OMG.
We almost cried when we saw each other.
I did cry. Oh my God. Wayne,
Started
come.
out thinking about you.
I know, literally, as we started today, we were like, God, we hope we see Lynn today.
Hey, and look, they
And
manifested
there you are.
me. Buen Camino.
Basically, yeah. You look great. Thank you for that. I appreciate that you were looking right into the camera. Oh my goodness.
Cows and sunrise. Beautiful day in Spain.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
look what we found.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
He's a good boy.
Oh, he's giving Callie kisses.
Thank
What's
you.
your name? I get kisses too. You're such a good baby. Oh, yeah, very protective. We're not wolves, though. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, all done. Yeah, I don't trust the John Briley elevation. He makes it look flat. I was down there, way down there. Now I'm way up here. Yeah, and then I can go way up there. Oh, it's steeper than it looks. Ugh. So Callie and Yadriel went on ahead. I had to stop and use the facilities at a bar. I was gonna get coffee. The line was long and it was crowded and too peoply, too pilgrimy. So I've done 8.5. It's 9 kilometers and it's 9:17. So I'm doing pretty good. A lot of hills, so a slower time. I got about 3K to Foncebadon. I'm hoping there's a good bar there where I can have a nice cafe con leche. Maybe a snack, not really hungry yet, but who knows in 3K in this cold weather. Anything can happen. Oh yeah, that's my scenery on that side, but we're up in the mountains, so we get really good glimpses here and there of beautiful views. Camino. Oh, look at that. Trying to make myself have horns. Buen Camino. So I've reached this marker. There's two markers. There's one over there and one over here. This one points up and there's two signs, both equal distance. That one to the right says Complementario. It goes up a hill. Okay. The one on the left goes that way. Oh, I'm taking that way for sure. It's 10 o'clock. I'm having a cafe con leche and a galeta gallega. And I think I'm at the Albergue Kevin stayed at. It only took me 3 hours to get here. Ugh. It's 10:30. I've had a really awesome, hot, good-sized cafe con leche. And it warmed me up. And I had the, I think you saw it, the torta gallega. The crust was really good, and it has like a tomato base with tuna, and I really like it. It's a little cold still. It was quite delicious. And they had these two little cookies for €50. I got those too. I was really hungry. Yeah, it took 3 hours to do just a little over 10K, 10, 11K. And I've got 10K left. But I don't think there's going to be the hills there was for the first half. So it's windy, it's cold, but it's sunny now and it's really pretty. Lots of cows and farmland up here. There's some cows right there. I don't know if you can see them. Yep. Cows. I just walked through a village. There's a lot of those large, I think they're Anatolian shepherds. I'm not sure. They're big dogs. And they're actually very, very pleasant. They're not aggressive. I went by a border collie who totally ignored me, like, you're just a pilgrim, who cares? So yeah, I'm enjoying this part of the walk right now because it's not as cold. And this morning, first thing, it was not too pleasant, but it's nicer now. So 2 more hours, 2.5 to Triacastela, where I'm going to be staying and doing all of my laundry because half of it's still wet. Yep, doing it in the hotel room didn't work. I like to have it done. Yep, I guess I'm not a true pilgrim. Hand washing doesn't work for me. I'm playing Camino. That's a donkey. And I hear another one braying off in the distance. How cute. Okay, all my crystal followers, look at these rocks. They're huge. Oh, no wonder there's such good energy on this path. Here's another one with my foot for perspective. Lovely. Really pretty setting. I think we could call that a pastoral setting. This says 145.731. I love the Galician markers. This is the weight at this section. It's very nice. Through the trees, we see the valley out there, now the mountain range. It's a beautiful fall day. There's some trees that have these beautiful red berries. Oh, can't see me here. I'll get it in the light up here. I'm sure somebody knows what they're called. I think we have them in Maine too, but they're proliferant here. Look at that. So pretty. Yeah, this is lovely. More green pastures. Definitely farmland here. Lots of cows. You saw a donkey earlier. Big, big, big guard dogs. We patted one. He was so friendly. Poor thing looked old. But he liked the attention. Here we go. Hill. Gotta pay attention. Don't want to trip. Oh, and here's another spectacular view. Complete with a stone wall. This is a lovely path. Oh, I'm enjoying this part of the day a lot. I really do like walking by myself. It's just, I want the community at night when I get to the destination. Casa Susie was spectacular for community. We had a great time, start to finish, the moment we walked into the door. And that can't be expected at everyone, but I'm hoping tonight there's people that I know or some real friendly pilgrims to hang out with. Oh, it's good weather. Usually the pilgrims gather when there's good weather. Last night was a little bit different. More of that loveliness. Looks like down there there's a sand pit. Windmills and hills. Could that be Triacastela? If so, that's where I'm going. And this is my path. This kitty cat is keeper of the sign. Oh, so cute on the roof. And where are we at? 142.501 to be precise. It's noontime. I'm in Foncebadon. It's only about 3.7 kilometers to Triacastela. It's about noontime, I think. And I've stopped at this lovely little cafe, Albergue. And this is what I'm having. Cafe con leche and arroz con leche, which is basically rice pudding. It looks so good. Eat dessert first. This is the patio of the little albergue. It has a wooden carving of a boar there and a pilgrim here. Inside, it is so neat and clean. It says best cheesecake. I didn't taste that, but I did have the arroz con leche. I think it's called Arado Camino in Philibal. If you're choosing, if this is a potential stop for you, either for a bite to eat or if you're gonna overnight here, this looks like an adorable little place. And they were so nice inside, and they had lobby, restroom. They were neat, clean, fully stocked with soap and paper for your hands, plenty. So yeah, Ara do Camino, you were a nice little respite. And right next to it is the Albergue Filibal. So yeah, this is 3.7 from Triacastela. Very nicely done. They do love their carvings in this town. Leaving Filibal. Oh, my first Horeos. Horeos. I think it's Horreos, maybe? Horeos? Is there an A in there somewhere? I don't know but how to spell it, but that's what it is. They're for storing grain. We're gonna see them all through Galicia. Oh, Galicia's beautiful. Yes. My mood is improved. The weather's improved. The path has improved. The food is good. My mood's improved. Let's see what Triacastela has to offer in 3.7. Laundry, I hope. Hot shower, a nice comfortable bed, lower bunk, and lots of good company, and a good night's sleep. I had a good night's sleep last night, because it was just me, but the rest of it, not so great. Addendum to that, the Pilgrim's Mass was nice. It was full, the little church was full, and the priest said parts of it in English, and then the pilgrims' prayers and blessings after, and the little stone that I got, that was great. That really was worth a stay because it was very, very special. So there's give and take, right? Buen Camino. Oh, look at this. A little tunnel. It's not really a tunnel, the trees are the covering. But how cool is that? It smells like forest here. So awesome. Wow, I love it. Gotta put my phone away so I can enjoy it. Oops, just look. Everything is so cool. Wow, look at the cows right here. Right up close. It's quite lovely here. These very little balls along the path here are chestnuts. They've been lining our path since we reached Galicia. Can't see it, but they're chestnuts. There's a ton of them. And so many that there was chestnut cake. I believe it was yesterday that I had the chestnut cake. And I believe that is Triacastela. Almost there. This is a pathway with some of those really cool stone balls. This has been a nice second half of my walk. First half, up and down those mountains. This is very peaceful. I, of course, have to touch it. It is pretty incredible. Been here all this time. All these pilgrims it's witnessed. Well, good Lord, look at this, a traffic jam. I was hoping I'd see one of these moving of the cows from pasture to pasture. Oh, so awesome. There they are. I'm sure they've been filmed hundreds of times. No, there's the kids in charge in the back. Move that way. Come on. Move that way. Good job. There they go. Yep, we're in Triacastela. Already cafes, people outside, weather's great. Find my albergue, settle in, and see if I know anybody in this town. Right off, nice big mural. Okay, this looks promising. This is the albergue. It looks like they have a little bar. This is a cute little town. Just finished having a luncheon menu del dia with Steve that I met earlier and Ivar, who's continuing on. Ivar's come from France in the Le Puy en Velay, so he's been, there he goes, there's Ivar and Steve. And look at this cute little statue. So yep, going back, it's freezing. Check on my laundry, get some rest, maybe go out for a late dinner. Don't know yet. We'll see. Well, here's the church at Triacastela, a very interesting cemetery. But it is closed. So can't get in. It's time to get back to my albergue. It's pretty cute. Here's another one of the crosses. It looks like mother and child. And what do we have on this side? The sun's kind of in the way. Oh, Jesus. Okay, and then this one says Santiago, 130 kilometers. That seems unreal. Another carving. Buen Camino, Triacastela. This is the choice for tomorrow. Go right. It's 131.242 kilometers to Santiago. That's Port Saint-Gilles. And then the other one to the left is 138.514. So it's approximately 7 more kilometers via Samos. I'm going to take the Samos because there's a lovely monastery there. This old building was a smithy and an inn for pilgrims. Smithy because pilgrims, of course, didn't walk with a backpack. Many of them had horses, donkeys, carts. Yeah. So when you hear certain pilgrims say that you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't do that, you're not a true pilgrim, don't listen to them. Pilgrims of old did what they could to get to Santiago because it was all about seeing the bones of St. James and getting their indulgences. Look at this place. This whole town is like rock stonework. It's really cool. But yeah, use whatever means it takes for you to do your pilgrimage. That's what's important. Do it your way. Caveat to the do it your way. As long as you respect other pilgrims. You know, don't be noisy. Don't, leave trash along the way. That kind of stuff, be kind. But if you want to carry a backpack, carry it. If you want to send it ahead, send it ahead. If you want to skip sections, skip sections. It's not that important how you do it. It's physically how you do it. It's how you do it in your soul, right? Buen Camino. OMG, I can't believe it. We are Team Cappy here. Yeah. Team Capricorn. So Liz and I are January 16th, the same year. She just ages well. And Steve is 4 days older than me. OMG, gotta love it.
That's it.
The miracles on
the Camino. Buen Camino.
Okay, so it's about 8:30, and I met up with Steve, who I met on the way to Casa Susie, and he was meeting up with Liz, a friend he's been traveling with. And small world, we're all Capricorns. Steve's 4 days birthday older than me, and Liz is on my same birthday many years after. But it was so nice. We're Team Capricorn. So yeah, it was really lovely to have that bit of Camino magic. I wanted community. I just was sitting out having a little drink at one of the cafes, saw Steve, said, "Hey Steve," and we all just got together organically, and it was wonderful. They're moving on to Saria, I'm going to Samos, but yeah, it turned out to be a really nice evening, just Camino magic. So tomorrow I go to Samos, only a 10K day. I want to do the tour, I want to see the monastery. So we'll see how that goes. I know I'm going to be leaving behind people that are moving ahead faster than me, but who knows? The Camino provides. Buen Camino. Oh, side note, also at that cafe were Katia and Tom. I'm going to put 2 pictures in at the end. They sent us a picture of Kevin and I in Leon. They were on a tram. We just bumped into them, and a picture of them at the cafe. They were the couple that she had lost her socks, and I gave her a pair of mine, and she was actually wearing them tonight. So yeah, you just keep bumping into the same wonderful people. Buen Camino.